And welcome. In today's video, I'm going to take you through the BSG simulation, which is the business strategy game. But before that, we are offering tutoring services. So if you need help in the BSG or any related simulation, text us on the mail on the description and we will sort you out. Thank you. So currently, we are in year 19 of the simulation, meaning we only have 1 year so that we can come to the end of the simulation. And at the moment, we are focusing on better results because we have been ranked as number 2 in the simulation. So I won't take more of your time. We're going to start, and the first department is always compensation and training. But before making any decisions, it's advisable to go through the comparative competitive reports or the comparative competitive efforts, whereby you can compare your group or your company with those of others before you come up with the decisions for this year. So in the comparative competitive reports, you can see that we are company D, and this year 18 report. So you can see that the retail price under the internet segment, under the North America facility, we sold our products at 106.00, above average. Remember, the industry average is 104.02. Search engine advertising, the industry average is 20,000. Ours was also 20,000, so we can maintain, or we can add maybe to 21,000. You can see that other companies are offering free shipping, so this means that we need also to offer free shipping in the company. Also, the SQ rating, you can see our SQ rating is at 7.6, and the industry average was 7.9. This means that we need to come up with a strategy whereby we can increase our SQ rating and make it unique. Under brand advertising, you can see we had a brand, we invested 30,000, and the industry average was 29,400. Market share, we had 17.6, and the industry average was 20%. So this means that we need to have a better market share in the North America facility in the upcoming year. Under the wholesale, you can compare the prices. We sold ours at 75.00, the industry average was 73.97. Maybe the brand advertising we can compare with what we had under the industry average. That's for the North America. Next, the Europe Africa. Also, you can compare your retail price, SQ rating, maybe check if other companies are offering free shipping or that, and also up to the Latin America, which is the last facility in the simulation. So that's it about the CCE report, which is very important, and you need to compare and maybe see who your competitors are. So at the moment, you can see that we are close to A and also to B. So B is leading because it's already at the top. So our main competitor is actually company A. So when making decisions, we need to come up with a unique SQ rating so that we can win the simulation in the next round and maybe become the top in the simulation. So that's it about the comparative competitive efforts, which is the report that we normally go through before making any decisions. And straight we're going to make our decisions. I had already gone through the report, so I clearly know the decision that we need to make in this round. So first department is the compensation and training. Under the compensation and training, you have the base wage, and the base wage you shall just maintain it at 1% for all of them. Incentive pay and the fringe benefits, we won't make any decisions for them at the moment. You shall just maintain all of them at 0 because we're not really making good profit as we need. Best practice training, we can give it maybe something close to 5,500 for all of them, all the 3 facilities, 5,500. Supervisory staff 40 to 1, we can maintain that. Supervisory compensation 1% each. After making our compensation and training decisions, under the projections, you can see that under the earnings per share, we have already surpassed the investor expectation. The investor expectation is 8.50, and we have 9.34. Return on equity, the investor expectation is 29.0%, and ours is at 28.5%. Credit rating, we are at A. Image rating, we are at 70, and the investor expectation is 80. So we need to increase our image rating increase our return on equity so that we can surpass the investor expectation in this year. So that's it, and that's it about the compensation and training. So next department, the branded production, and under the branded production, our main focus is now on coming up with the demand for the year, and for the superior materials, we shall just maintain them like that. Number of models, we shall give it the maximum, which is 500. Enhanced features, we shall maintain them like that. TQM, we can give it 0.5 for all the 3 facilities. Remember, only 3 facilities are open at the moment: the North America, Asia Pacific, and the Latin America. And after increasing the TQM or the Six Sigma quality program, you can see also we have some changes under the projected year 19 performance. And you can see the total branded production needed this year is 10,600. So we can produce 4,500 for the North America, 3,500 for the Asia Pacific, and maybe 3,250 for the Latin America. And here we can produce 5,000 so that we can have more products to avoid stocking out. So that's it about the branded production. Next is the production facilities. And now the production facilities, I don't see any reason why we are going to make decisions at the moment, because we already have enough capacity to produce products, so we're not going to purchase any production equipments in the company. So we shall just leave it like that. Next, the distribution and warehouse, which is also very important. And under distribution and warehouse, you need to balance each and every warehouse. That's the North America, Asia Pacific, and the Latin America. You need to balance the warehouses in those 3 facilities. So we shall give this maybe just a second. We can give these, let's say 1,049. Let's see. This last one you can give it 182, sorry. And then this last one you can give it 1900, and see. You can give it 2500 for the Latin America. And then on the other side you can give it 500. And then you can reduce this to 800. And reduce this to, not this, can maintain 600. Can reduce maybe this to 500. 100. Can give it 600. This one you can give it 800. This one you can give it 645. We're actually balancing the warehouses, and maybe the second one you can give it 500. Third one you can give it 0. You can give it 600 or 700. So you can give it 1500. 1545. Okay, so it's already balanced. There are no remaining pairs to be shipped to any warehouse, so it's balanced. Also, you have the inventory clearance, whereby maybe you can clear 75% and see the changes. Maybe you can clear 25. This one can clear 50. No, you can clear 25. Can clear 0. This one can clear 100 and see. Clear 25. Then can clear 25. So that's it. And then that's all about the branded distribution. And maybe after making decisions for the branded distribution, you can see our projected results. We have 10.8 for the earnings per share. We have already beaten the investor expectation. 32.4% for the return on equity. Credit rating of A. 73 as the image rating, and the investor expectation is 80. So all you need to do at the moment is to increase the image rating so that you can surpass the investor expectation. Next is the internet marketing. Under the internet marketing, all I'm going to do is just to offer free shipping because our competitors are offering free shipping. That's the only thing that I'm going to do. Next is the wholesale marketing. Under the wholesale marketing, I'm not going to make any decisions. I'll just maintain my decisions like that. Next, the private label. Another the private label. Also, I'm not going to make any decisions at the moment, so I shall just maintain it like that. Next in line is the celebrity endorsements. And then the celebrity endorsements, we're going to invest 7,000 for each and every celebrity, which are only 3 at the moment. And we follow the AP so that we can assign maybe the offer priority. So we shall give the last one, who is Bud Birkenstock, priority 1, followed by Kimi Gmail, and then lastly Judy Judge as the 3rd priority. And then here we can just give it 21,000 as the spending cap in the simulation at the moment. Next is the corporate citizenship, whereby I'm not going to make any decision but just give it a yes for the ethics and training. 1% of the pre-tax profit, that's fine. Energy efficiency shall give it 100, and then we can continue with the improved working conditions, and institution of supplier code of conduct also shall give it a yes. So lastly, the finance department, before you double check our decisions. Another finance is now where you can maybe increase maybe your credit rating, maybe by repaying a loan. So you repay a loan with the lowest interest, which can repay this one. And you can see that our credit rating at the moment is A+, and maybe also repay this second one and see, but we'll be losing a lot of money, so she'll just maintain like that. And you can also take a loan maybe of 100,000 to finance our company activities and see, let's say 50,000. And if you take a loan, 5-year bank loan of 50,000, you can see that our earnings per share is 10.6, investor expectation is 8.5, return on equity 30.4%, investor expectation is 29%, credit rating is A+, the investor expectation is A plain, image rating is at 74, and the investor expectation is at 80. So what we need to do at the moment is to increase our image rating so that we can surpass the investor expectation. Also, you can see that our net revenues change from year 18 are very, very good. You can see net revenues, we have positive 31.9%, net profit 100%, ending cash, we're ending cash with positive 81,847 from the last year. So this means that we are doing very well in this round and we might be the winners in the simulation. So let's double check our decisions before making any decision, before making the changes. After that, you can see the total branded production need is 12,100. So this means that we need to produce more products, and we come here and produce maybe 5,400 for the first one. Second one, we can produce maybe 4,000. And then the last one, you can produce 3,500. Sorry, 3,500. So that's fine. Then you go to the distribution and warehouse so that we can balance. Because we have more products. So the first one can give it 1,800. 1925. This one we can give it 1,800 also, or we can give it 1974, and then the last one we can give it 1038. That one will now be balanced. So these are our final outcomes in the simulation, and after making the decisions, you can see these are now the results. Earnings per share is at 11.24, return on equity at 3.4, credit rating A+, image rating at 75. So we shall save our decisions and then wait for the next round. So thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to share, subscribe and like. And maybe if you need help in the simulation, text me on the email on the description and I'll sort you out with no time. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Thank you so much.